Like, he died.
Well, most people who help the poor and disenfranchised in America end up getting assassinated in some way, shape,
I mean,
or
it's a trend.
Did you vote for Trump?
I didn't vote.
Why? Making a political stand? Or?
Our votes don't count. I mean, it's all really.
Man, not black people too long.
Our votes. Our
White people's
votes.
vote count, sir.
No, our votes don't. Our votes are suggestions to the Electoral College. That's all it is. So they can vote for whoever they want.
You win the popular vote and then lose the
still
Electoral
lose, right?
College.
Yeah.
Alright, hey everyone, it's TVC Mario, and you're here for a video I needed to make to go ahead and discuss what is going on with Post Malone. For those of you who don't know, he just got into a car accident, tweeting out, "God must hate me," which isn't true, and I'll discuss that in a moment. But I wanted to create this video here to discuss the only two possibilities as to why all these strange events are happening surrounding Post. For those of you who don't know, not even 2 weeks ago he got into an almost near-death experience as well, again, this time in a plane. He was flying around, and upon takeoff, the tire on the plane blew up, and that's very dangerous, and they had to circle for a while to make sure that they emptied out enough gas, and it was all over mainstream media while he was in the air. Everyone was worried. They had a safe landing. He's okay. But now, it's like something out of the Twilight Zone. He has this car crash. And I can relate. I recently got into a car crash. You guys know that. I shared my video. It's pretty frightening to go through. But there we go. He is having some strange occurrences. But the question is, why is that? Well, I have the only two possibilities here in today's video, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, as you just heard, Post Malone is an individual who is outspoken about the corruption in the world. He was talking to Charlemagne the God. Oh, what a goof. Anyways, Charlemagne the Goof. And as you can see, Charlemagne has to reinforce the lies. Oh yes, your vote count. Don't spread that stuff on my platform. Probably because he's completely sold out. If Charlemagne isn't in bed with the elite behind the entertainment industry that are corrupt, I'd be shocked. Okay, you could literally see him gatekeeping in that interview right there, the truth. But Post is bang on with this stuff, and not only does he go to the Breakfast Club to talk about that, but he's very vocal on a lot of interviews about the fact that he knows the government's corrupt, the political system is a scam, etc. And, well, that makes you a target. Another interesting fact here is he has a song called Paranoid, which he talks about the fact that he's paranoid about him being watched. Check out the lyrics. Never know when someone come and try and take my life. I've been sleeping with the 44 like every night. In the whip, I pray to God I don't see flashing lights. And then he goes on to talk about here how they, check this out. Eyes open, I see you, I'm watching you. Yeah, more people want to be. You don't trust no one. Tell me why I can't get no relief. Wondering when they'll come for me. Wondering when they'll come? Wondering when they are going to come? He's wondering and paranoid as to when those that he's talking about in the interviews will come for him? Okay. I'll do what I can, but it's out of my hands. Struggling just to find peace. Sometimes I feel like I got no friends. Can't trust a soul like I'm snowed in. Whoa, wait a minute. Do you know what that means? Who's Snowden? Snowden is an ex-NSA, well, he's an ex-NSA employee who became a whistleblower. He started to talk about all the government corruption, all the things that he was discussing there, the elite and how they control and corrupt, and we can't trust the powers that be, is what Snowden was talking about. And also Snowden's life is in danger. He's had to flee the United States of America because you can't even discuss this stuff and have your life not be threatened. Very interesting. Right by the bed, I keep it loaded. Lord have mercy if they broke in. I don't ever sleep. Yeah, I'm wide awake. If you try to pull up at my place, beam is going to hit you a mile away. I promise one of us is going to die today. So he's very scared and telling, well, if you come for me, I'm going to get you. And then check this out. Helicopters in the sky. No, he can't escape the eyes. Politician and the lies. Tell me, what's the point of picking sides? Wow. Now, you see, the thing is, Post would not be able to come out and say, yo, listen, they're trying to get me. I can't take this anymore. He would have to hide it in a song like this that, tells his fans, okay, I'm wondering when they're coming for me, so that if ever they do, they have a reference point. This is something that the people who sell out and go in the entertainment industry often do. They'll put it in the song so that the fans afterwards can know what's going on. This is very, very strange. It's almost like the elite have placed a hit on him and they've been unsuccessful. That's the way it looks. And he's wondering when they're going to come. And he's paranoid. He knows they're coming. He's talking about the helicopters in the sky. He can't escape the eyes, politicians, and the lies, the elite. He's out there in the interviews. He's exposing the truth, which puts him in danger's way. Very interesting. So really, there's only two possibilities, as I said. One, he's out there on the interviews like we see him on The Breakfast Club, exposing things that the elite do not want. You need to understand, he's not able to talk about this stuff because he has too much of an influence. You say, oh, Mario, you discuss this stuff. How come they don't come for you? Well, I'm not as much of a threat to them as Post Malone. If Post Malone wanted to, I don't know why, but the majority of people would listen to him. He has that celebrity status that allows him to be viewed as a god. And many people worship these people and listen to everything they say. So he's been given this celebrity power of influence. And the elite need to control their celebrities. This is why they do that. Because they can't allow these people who have so much power and influence to go out and spread the truth. This would be completely damaging to them. For me, they just laugh and they brainwash the public to think that I'm just some kooky conspiracy theorist. And look at my comment section; they are effective in doing that. So I'm not really that much of a threat, like someone like Post Malone. If you go ahead and check out my video on Avicii, who also died recently, okay? He, before his death, made a video where he started to expose the sex elite trafficking rings, the pedophile rings in the entertainment industry, okay? Go and check out my Avicii video, and then he ends up dead. After he makes a video exposing the corruption that's going on, the video features him going around killing the elite politician pedophiles and those who are in power who are part of the sex rings, that are so corrupt. And, well, then he literally ends up dead not too long after. You really need to understand how the power structures of the world operate. So, that's the one possibility. The other one is this is all crazy, paranoid conspiracy, and it's just pure coincidence. And, well, the other thing, I'll just say it, God might be trying to wake you up, Post. I don't know what you've got going on in your personal life, but you're part of the entertainment industry. You're out there. You've sold your soul in a metaphorical sense, okay? At the very least. I don't know if you've been initiated and you went into the ceremonies of these weird cults in Hollywood and the entertainment industry, these Kabbalah cults. I don't know if you've got the red bracelet on yet and are a Kabbalist mystical mystery school member, initiate, I don't know. But at a just surface level, you've completely sold out because, man, you're singing about garbage. I'm just going to call it. You got talent, you're musically gifted, God's given you that, for sure, but you're not using it for anything positive, okay? And people, stop giving everyone a pass that's in the entertainment industry because the substance of their music is absolute garbage. And a great philosopher said that the passions of our soul are represented by the music that we consume. And if we listen to the wrong kind of music, we shall become the wrong kind of people. So when you put out garbage that continues to glorify this thug, bad boy, ridiculous mentality, you've sold out, plain and simple, okay? You've sold out to the entertainment industry. You can't get famous without singing about sex, drugs, partying, being bad and evil. You can't. They don't want anything good, righteous, just, and true in that industry. So, maybe God is trying to get your attention. Of course he's trying to get your attention. And this is for your good. Sometimes this does happen where we're on the wrong path in life and God gives us a crazy wake-up call. And that's what these are. You, by God's grace, are still alive. And they are to be used as wake-up calls. So that's really the only two options. Either God is through weird, strange, unconnected events trying to wake up Post Malone. Or there is a nefarious agenda, because he's speaking out too much in his interviews and they're trying to maybe scare him a little bit. And they probably did. I mean, he wrote a song called Paranoia, so he's obviously scared of this possibility. wondering when they're gonna come for him. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Stay vigilant. Fear no evil.